One of the things I was thinking of is that you could set up a system or a registry with different gun manufacturers where it has to be verified through a safety agent working independently of the company itself, such that those agents, like ATF or whatever it might be, might work on the company level so as to create communication between the company and the ATF, but also to make sure that they can verify the ownership of a weapon using a gun license registration number that they give you and a bill of sale, such that those things would verify, and you could use biometric scanning as well, such that those would verify on like a child-proof lock that you could have on the weapon that's put there by the manufacturer, such that the person who is even selling the gun to the gun owner could not unlock it without verifying that they were in fact the person who owned and was legally allowed to operate the gun, such that you wouldn't get permission to access it from, like I said, the gun dealer, or necessarily from the ATF or the government necessarily, but rather you would call the manufacturer once you buy the gun, and you would have a small waiting period, and they would verify your identity through multiple means, such that they could then have a company registry that shows who owns their weapons that they've manufactured. And then the gun manufacturer, if they deem that you are in fact legally allowed to have the gun, and you are in fact the gun owner, and that you're using it in a safe, sane way, that they could unlock that child lock for you remotely. And one of the ways I was thinking that you could run the encryption on a tamper-proof safety lock like this is that you could use the same type of encryption that's used to mine Bitcoin or to or blockchain encryption, essentially like a zero-sum proof, or in like a ledger and a signature, among other things. So that not only is it secure, but you know where this is coming from. But yeah. And blockchain in general is a great way to track products, and I think it would be a good way to track the life and use and ownership of those guns. But yeah.